From theft to blessing, a kindness that changed a couple's fate. In a large, brightly lit shopping mall, the crowd was buzzing with life. Families were picking out toys for their children, women were busy selecting clothes, and others were buying groceries for their homes. In the middle of this crowd walked a poor husband and wife. Their worn-out clothes reflected their poverty, their eyes were full of longing, but their pockets were almost empty. The wife whispered softly, "Do you hear me? The children haven't had milk in days. We have to do something." The husband glanced around and replied in a low voice, "Don't worry. I'll handle it. But remember, we need to be very careful." They blended into the crowd of shoppers, pretending to shop like everyone else. On the surface, they looked like ordinary customers, but in reality, they were slipping small items into their bag whenever no one was looking. The wife's heart pounded every time, but poverty and desperation silenced her fear. As they approached the exit, a sharp voice called out, "Stop! Please get your bag checked." It was the mall's security guard, a tall man in a blue uniform, his sharp eyes watching closely. He stepped forward and stopped them. The wife's face turned pale, but the husband quickly acted clever, swapping the stolen goods with other items and hiding the rest. Taking advantage of the crowd, the husband managed to slip away, leaving his wife behind. The guard checked her bag and frowned. There was nothing suspicious now. He handed it back and said firmly, "All right, you can go." The wife, trembling, grabbed the bag and hurried out. When she reached home, her children ran towards her. Their innocent faces lit up with joy just at the sight of their mother. Tears filled her eyes as they hugged her. For a moment, she forgot the theft, her heart was full of love and sorrow at the same time. Unbeknownst to her, the security guard had followed quietly. He had seen her fear, her helplessness, and now her joy with her children. Instead of anger, his heart filled with compassion. The next day, the guard went back into the mall, not to catch thieves but to buy some essential groceries with his own money: rice, flour, lentils, and milk for the children. Carrying the heavy bag, he went to their neighborhood and left it outside their door before stepping aside to watch. Soon, the husband came out and spotted the bag. "Who left this here?" he asked loudly. The wife joined him, and when they opened the bag together, their eyes filled with tears of joy. The children clapped their hands in excitement at the sight of milk. For a struggling family, this was no less than a miracle. The husband later went to the mall and approached the security guard. "Sir, someone left these items at our door. Do you know who it was?" The guard smiled gently. "It was me. I thought your family needed it more than anyone else." At that moment, a police officer appeared. Recognizing the man, he said, "You're under arrest. You were caught stealing yesterday." The husband's face fell, and the wife trembled with fear. But the guard quickly stepped forward. "No, officer. Don't arrest him. I've forgiven him. Please give him another chance." Just then, the mall owner, a kind and graceful lady, arrived. She had been secretly watching everything all along. She said softly, "Yes, let him go. Sometimes desperation drives people to mistakes." The officer hesitated, then nodded. "All right, but this is your last chance." He released the man and left. The husband and wife stood with tears in their eyes. The wife spoke through her sobs. "Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. If it weren't for you, our family would have been destroyed today." The mall owner smiled warmly. "Don't thank me. If you truly want to change your lives, come with me. I will give you both jobs at my shopping mall." The couple exchanged glances, their hearts suddenly filled with hope. They followed her back to the mall. From that day forward, the same couple who once resorted to theft worked honestly at the shopping mall. Their children finally had food, and life slowly turned into peace and stability. The wife often told her children, "Remember, my dear ones, stealing never brings happiness. Only honesty and kindness can change your destiny." This story teaches us that sometimes desperation leads people astray. But if someone shows mercy and offers a second chance, lives can change forever. Folded Hands friends, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more inspiring stories like this.